Alrighty, guys. So what I'm gonna do for you guys today, and also this dude is pretty cool. I think y'all should subscribe to him. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a play-by-play breakdown where I break down what happened with the whole debacle. Oh wait, my camera's off. Camera's not even pointed in the right spot or nothing. Where I break down this whole debacle where Chris Brown went. I just realized I said Chris Brown. I'm gonna break down this whole debacle where rapper, singer, songwriter, and actor, I guess. Like at one point he was an actor, content creator, YouTuber, William Smith, went on stage and violently assaulted this other cool black person named Chris Rock at this place called it's like the Emmys, the Oscars, and stuff like that. You know, one of those award shows where a bunch of people bullshit around, sit around a table, and say, "Hey, whoever gives us the most money, will promote their film by giving it an award so that they could put it in a commercial later." Yeah, one of those bullshit ass shows. So this smiling, I'm human individual named Christopher Rock, um was on stage making jokes because he was filming the new season of Everybody Hates Chris at the Oscars. So he needed a scene of like older Chris getting messed with and stuff like that. And I'm gonna play the scene and break it down. And right here, you see that he's smiling very happily. You see all those pearly white teeth? Those aren't for us. He's not smiling for black people. He's making sure that he sticks out those pearly whites so that every white person in the crowd can enjoy their time at the Grammys and feel safe. And if you notice, in this hand, he's holding a red envelope. You know what that is? That's his Coon acceptance letter. Macbeth. If you didn't know, Macbeth is a film by Shakespeare. Loved it. Right there, he indicates that he loves Shakespeare's work to the highest of degrees. I love the part where it said, King Lear don't got nothing on me. And right there, he showed his love for this Shakespearean work by quoting it and giving his favorite quote. And right there in this frame, again, you see him smiling, to make the white people there feel safe. You wouldn't want to make them scared. That's your bag, my nigga. Y'all gotta see it. It's really good. And right there, he's again showing his love by this film by promoting it on this international world stage and asking for people to go watch it. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife. And right here, this is the part where he's about to make a joke. Just to let you know, just to be clear, this is a joke. Are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. We gotta run that back. We gotta run that back. No, Chris Rock. Now, Javier Bardem and wait. And his wife are both got the hardest job tonight. Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. Yo, Christopher Rice. Oh my god. He said that if dude and his wife are both going up for awards, if his wife doesn't win, then he can't win. Cause when he go home, like his wife is gonna nag him and be salty and hold the coochie hostage. Yo, Chris Rock. Chris Rock is what you call a living legend. He is a modern day comedy genius. There is nothing ever at all that will ever exist that even compares to the levels of comedy genius that Chris Rock decides to take and interweave into his jokes like an intricate rope of comedy gold. Oh god. I better be glad I don't have hiccups or anything, because Chris Rock, he'll have my hiccups going wild. I wouldn't be able to breathe. My diaphragm's gonna be over here expanding and shit from all this laughing from these funny ass jokes that Chris Rock is over here providing to us. Man, I don't know why anything that Chris Rock does is just it's free. It's nothing Chris Rock should ever do should be free because he's just so funny.
He is praying that
And she agreed. She said, of course.
Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord.
And look, that right there is the rapper, singer, songwriter himself, Will Smith. And hold up. Ooh, who's Shorty in the background? Because, you know, her and her both. Shorty's is a baddie. Them Shorty's gonna be my boo. Nah.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2.
And right there, he says to Jada Pinkett Smith that he August Alsina's her.
Lord. Jada, I love you.
And right there, he's making sure that he apologizes and clearly establishes that this is a joke and that there is nothing meant to be taken by it. And of course, this being the 100% funny 100% of the time, Christopher Rock is going to make a gut-busting, floor-slamming, roof-taking off joke that's gonna make us laugh. Also, by the way, you should make sure to go like and subscribe to this guy.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
He called her G.I. Jane, you know, making fun of her traction alopecia that makes it so that she medically cannot have hair in her head by any means whatsoever. Making fun of people's disabilities. A disabled person. A disabled person. Cheater, you're disabled. You're disabled. You're disabled. You're disabled. Oh my god. Oh my god. And by the way, you know Jada Pinkett Smith lives in America, even though she's rich. Here's some money. Here's some money, Jada Pinkett Smith. You know, you're gonna need it for all your medical bills since you're a freaking American. Being American, am I right? Imagine getting shot in the face several times and needing to go to the hospital and owing the people who drove you to the place that's gonna prevent you from dying $200. It's crazy. Oh god. Oh god. That was a very funny joke by the comedy genius Christopher Rock himself. Oh, nobody else could make a perfectly masterful joke making fun of somebody's literal fucking disability better than the Christopher Rock. I think he put it in a palatable and manageable way to where we can digest it like the finest of foods and just have a good time enjoying it.
Alright?
And look, even the rapper actor William Smith is smiling with them along with the joke. Even though Jada Pinkett Smith, almost made a joke about her looking like the Matrix dude, Morpheus. I better stop before Will Smith comes in. I mean, fuck. And there he goes with that wonderful smile, making sure to keep all of the white people comfortable. But not the black.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here.
And at this moment right here, he knew that Will Smith was coming up to the stage to come give him a piece of his mind. Now, he's gonna go up, I predict, in this video that I've never seen at all, once whatsoever, despite the fact that I am the person who uploaded this and I am the channel to which you should like and subscribe to. I predict that the only thing that will happen is he'll go up there and give him a piece of his mind and tell him, hey, it's not fun. It's not okay to make fun of disabled people. Although, a quick side note, making fun of disabled people go hard. I'm not going to lie. But it's not okay to make fun of disabled people. We must create a safe space and environment where we use dry comedy that makes fun of and offends nobody, that is unfunny, because, that's how the rules of comedy work. I don't even know I was going on that tangent, but the wonderful Christopher Rock is smiling to keep the white people happy, but it doesn't work on the blacks.
Uh-oh, Richard!
And he comes up there, and it is at this point, I think he's going to give him a piece of his mind. He is going to go. Why did you violently assault Christopher Rock on live TV? Why is he trying to take away another legend from us? Then 2020 and 2021 and 2020 original taking enough legends from us? Wait, hold up. Can I even see the tears like that? Okay, you can see it dripping off my beard, so you can tell well enough. All right, back to fake crying. Why? Why is he trying to hurt the comedy legend Christopher Rock? You know what? I think he should press charges. I am going to go on the bird and band together with all my people to tell them we need to go and gather up our pitchforks and ignore the fact that this man insulted his wife, disability, in broad daylight. We need to cancel Will. I would call him William, but I need the likes for validation. ULTING for assaulting one of our greatest GREATEST comedy, greatest modern day comedy legends. CHR. See that? I am hitting my Twitter. I'm hitting the tweet button on the bird. Wait, let me pour some more anger tears. By the way, I've got to say this water's 10 out of 10. This water's busting, but Will Smith has made me so sad by assaulting one of our legends, Chris Rock. What did Chris Rock do to you? Why? Why? Of all the people in the world you could have hurt, Why, Chris Rock? Why? I'm trying to turn my camera off, but I cannot. I don't want anybody to see me like this. Why, Chris Rock?
Wow.
And right there, this is the point where you can see Christopher Rock taking it like a champ. And by taking it like a champ, I'm not talking. Oh, I was about to go somewhere I shouldn't. By taking it a champ, I mean he smiled and shrugged it off, despite the clear, visible pain across his face. Oh, goddamn. Despite the clear, visible pain across his face that was spread there by Will Smith's hand. Like, Will Smith had pain rub on his hand. He did like this. He Birdmaned his way up to the stage. And then Pop Smoke Chappelle. It's just not fair. People like this need to be punished. Those darn ghetto boys. They bullied me through high school and I'm getting flashbacks because I don't know how to let it go or stick up for myself.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Yes, he did, and he needs to pay the price. And all I gotta say, give me the location and I'm ready. And no, the serial numbers aren't scratched off of it. Stop assuming I'm like the rest of the blacks. Blacks.
Get my name out your fucking mouth.
And look, see, this here is what we call an angry black man. He's angry for literally no reason, despite the fact that he just made fun of his wife's disability. We should disregard and ignore all of that and just pay attention to how he smacked the most unfunniest nigga. I mean, the funniest and most intelligent and intricate comedical force of the next 10 years in the face. With good reason, because I mean, the nigga, with no good reason at all, because I have to agree with the rest of the blue-haired people on the Bird app.
Wow, dude.
And right there, we see a baddie looking at him like, hey, hey, you trying to get back at Jada and, entangle with me real quick, you feel me? She got that look, too. Look, she looking like, hey, yo, you trying to entangle?
It was a...
Like, her eyes stuck on him. Like, she just looking away because she know the camera on her and she don't want to look weird. But she like, yo, back. Seems like you got to take a piss. We going to entangle real quick. That's what she's saying in her head right now. She's using all the space on that forehead as, like, a transmitter. And she's letting the radio waves, like, when you get a phone call and all that, she's letting the radio waves hit her forehead. And when it hits her forehead, it gets a message and it bounces off. And it hits cell towers. And when it hits cell towers, it goes back to Will Smith. And it activates that secret Illuminati chip in the back of his neck. And it tells him the message, hey, meet me in the bathroom in a little bit. I know you and your wife is swinging, so why don't you swing by the bathroom and, entangle me?
G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
And here we see a black man having a nigga moment for literal no reason. The blacks are always like this. Getting mad for no reason, unprovoked. Like, what real reason did he have to go on the stage and smack this man? Like, no, serious talk. Like, okay, I get it. Dude literally insulted his wife's disability unprovoked for no reason at all in a situation and in a manner and fashion that was completely uncalled for to every degree in every way, shape, or form. But so what? Forget about the fact that he was justified in doing that, and I don't think that any charges should be pressed at all whatsoever. Let's focus on the fact that he hit the most funny comedian that we have ever seen. Like, yo, I've only watched one other comedian in my life, that being this trash ass nigga Dave Chappelle, and boy, oh boy, was that Dave Chappelle dude funny, making justified jokes about transgenders. Such a freaking weirdo. let's focus back on this Christopher Rock person, the genius that gave us Everybody Hates Chris.
I'm going to, okay?
And Christopher Rock, despite the fact that he was literally slapped in the face and he's currently bitching up, I mean, despite the fact that he was violently assaulted by another black man, which exemplifies the glorification of black on black crime, or at least the small part of Twitter that I see because I'm isolated from the rest of the world and get my world viewpoint from Twitter, says that this action was okay. Do you see the pain across his face? The pain is so stinging on his face right now. The literal synapses on his face are stinging with pain. And I just have to say, I feel bad for Christopher Rock. We need to get a GoFundMe. Somebody put up a GoFundMe for Christopher Rock, and I will donate all of the 2 cents in my bank account.
Okay.
And look, there he goes. There, wait, let me rewind it back a couple frames. See that wonderful smile of someone who would never hurt a fellow black man for a reason other than the fact that he's a bitch ass nigga and he's a cool. I mean, for the reason of why would you want to hurt another black man? That is another beautiful, wonderful black spirit on this earth, in this realm, within this plane of existence, within our reality. Why would you want to do anything to harm them? Why? Like, nah, y'all need to really see my eyes on this. Why would you want to do anything to harm another beautiful black person on this plane of existence? I'm just saying, why would you want to hurt any beautiful person on this plane of existence? Especially anyone that's as funny as Christopher Rock. This is a shame what the money and the fame does.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
And despite the fact that he was violently and brutally assaulted on television by another black man, he still comes out swinging with the funniest of jokes, making light of this situation to really just bring into account that he is still at his place of employment. See, we need more people like this who are like Chris Rock, sucking up to the like Chris Rock, who are very goal-oriented and focused on their mission and accomplishing the goal of entertaining other people.
Okay. So we are here to give a documentary out, to give an Oscar out for Best Documentary.
And see, despite the fact that he was brutally assaulted, notice how he keeps going on with his job. He did not interrupt the show. The show must go on, correct? Chris Rock is the greatest exemplifier of the show must go on. I hope they give him more money in his bag for this.
Now the beauty.
Nah, real quick. Why does he look like a butler in 12 Years a Slave? Nigga look like a Rosewood extra. Motherfucker was on the scene of Roots.
Documentaries, because they make you, when you watch one, you feel smart.
Just like this wonderful comedy genius, Chris Rock. You feel smart when listening to him.
Like you watched them, like, you know, like you read a book or something.
Wow. I just gotta say, he blew me back with that metaphor. Because have you ever had the feeling and the empowerment of cracking open one of these? And excuse this wonderful piece of literature. I mean this garbage piece of book with a black woman on the cover. Asada Shakur probably doesn't even mean nothing. When's the last time she hit the renegade? Wow, I just read the line, "Would you like a drink?" one said. Okay, I answered. What, are you kidding me? A whiskey sour. And so began what seemed like a never-ending parade of whiskeyless whiskey sours. It got so that even the smell of the stuff made me sick. Once in a while, I would ask the barmaid to put some whiskey in one. but I never have been much of a drinker. Just by reading that sentence in this book written by this vile, icky black woman with an afro. Why don't she go straighten her hair out and adhere to the modern day beauty standards like the rest of these TikTok, Instagram half-ass bitches? Anyway, besides that, just reading that one paragraph, despite the book that it comes from, and breaking character for a second, you niggas really should read this book. Like, all this stuff is jokes. You really should read that book. Like, that's a powerful book to read. It's the reason why to this day I spell America with 3 Ks and why I replace all my Y's with E's, but that's another conversation. Ugh. Just by reading that book, it made me feel 5.83296% smarter. How do I know that? Because I follow fun factoid Instagram pages that tell me that you get 8.39, 10, 11, 12, 45, 6 plus 9 over 3, 3.5, 365, 8 over 5 days, Kingdom Hearts Re minus plus edition, iPhone SE 6% smarter every time you read a book. And you become 1.893400003468910000141922 3.96811160 smarter with every fraction of a letter that you read. So you read 1/4 of a letter, you become just this much smarter. It's hard to see, but if you get a microscope or zoom in on your screen real close, you can see it.
But all you really did was get high and watch Netflix.
Yo, this man Christopher Rock is a real knee slapper, boy. Yo, Christopher Rock, if you watching this, I want to donate all of this to you. Here, take it, Christopher Rock. Take it. It is yours. You need it for all the expensive hospital bills you are going to need after you are violently assaulted in public. You gotta keep in mind that he has just been violently assaulted by another black man, being a black on black crime, in public, and nobody did anything. There were no guards, there was no security on stage. Who is going to protect this man, Chris Rock, from his peers? His peers. It was one of his peers that attacked him. Who is there to protect Chris Rock? Whose job was it to protect Chris Rock at all costs? Because whoever it was, they failed. They weren't doing their job because we just seen this man get assaulted on TV and violently, brutally beat on television. He got popped in his mouth on television. That's not okay. Because every situation is black or white, wrong or right. There's no such thing as needing context to understand why something happened.
So here we go.
And that right there is the full breakdown. Wait, he won an Oscar?
Oh, man. Richard Williams.
There's no way this nigga won an Oscar after smacking the shit out of Chris Rock. So you telling me they didn't take that paper back from Chris? They didn't have time to take that paper back from Chris Rock? Be like, yo, my nigga. Yo, get that back. Yo. Here you go. Here's a couple extra dollars, Christopher Rock. Here you go. Yo, Chris. Come here. Yo, Chris, come here. Yo, Chris, come here. Yeah, that paper you got with his name on it, get that back. He don't need it. Give it back. That paper with his name, get that back. Look. Yeah, just give it back. He don't need it, give it back. They don't need, give it back. We gonna switch that out right now. But nah, dead ass. They still gave him the award?
Was a fierce defender of his family.
I mean, he deserved to win an Oscar for that film, just like off of the content and subject matter, period. But yo, my anyway, y'all. All jokes aside, 98% of this video was humor. If you're too stupid to distinguish the parts that were humorous from the parts that weren't, sucks to be you, my nigga. With that being said, peace out, y'all. Don't forget to eat the booty like a bunny. I did my outro wrong. It doesn't matter. Okay, bye. Okay.